Hello people, how you going today? This is Glenn from Gumadi Coins and Banknotes, and in today's issue I'm going to show you the paper banknotes that are used in Vietnam. First off, these are current issue, so they actually currently circulate, and they actually circulate along the coins. Personally, I've never been to Vietnam, but I have a lot of people that have been to Vietnam, or they are people of Vietnamese descent, and they specifically say that the coins from 200 to 5,000 dong are not used, and they use the banknotes instead. So if we can have a look. Now, this is the lowest denomination I have. They do have a 100 dong, but I hear that is not that common. So this is the 200 dong of 1987, and these replaced the earlier issue, which was larger. And this one has roughly a value of 1 Australian cent. So on the front, like all Vietnamese banknotes, they have Ho Chi Minh, who was the leader of Vietnam from 1945 to 1969. That's when he died. And he was a proponent in the War of the North Vietnamese against the South for unification of Vietnam. And we have the coat of arms of Vietnam there. On the reverse, we have a tractor, and we have people who are collecting a harvest, most likely probably wheat it looks like, because it doesn't look like rice. So it's a pretty simple banknote. It has a flower pattern as a watermark. Okay, the 500 dong is the same, has Ho Chi Minh, the coat of arms. The watermark is also a flower pattern, and this one was issued in 1988. Okay, here I have oh no, it's not consecutive, it must be the other banknote. On the reverse, it has a Vietnamese port, doesn't specifically state which port, and it just has ships getting loaded with modern whatever they're exporting, and it's just a typical modern port you'll find in any country. Then we have the 1,000 dong. So the 1,000 and 5,000 is probably most common, because this one's worth 5 cents. Oh, and the 2,000 dong, sorry, because they're a bit higher value. So it has Ho Chi Minh. This one's 1988 as well. Coat of arms. And on the reverse, it has elephant doing heavy duty, as in replacement of a tractor or whatever. And this is logging. So you got a person. Now that person standing there looks like he's doing mining. I'm not too sure. So this is forestry. Okay. Thing I should say, this up here, Ngân hàng Nhà nước Việt Nam, that just says the State Bank of Vietnam. This is the denomination, Một nghìn dong, so the dong, so it just means 1,000 dong. And up top here, that just says the Socialist Republic of Vietnam. That's basically all the inscriptions that are on these banknotes. Okay, here we have the 2,000 dong. It has the same. Watermark is also flower pattern. It's a bit hard to see because of the printing. Now these two are consecutive. Okay, so 04, 05. It's Ho Chi Minh and the coat of arms again. And on the reverse we have a loon. For looks like they're just spinning raw product, probably cotton or wool, into thread. So that's actually quite nice. I like the blue on the brown background on that. Okay, the next one we have is the 5,000 dong. Okay, this is all so consecutive, and I got these from a friend who just visited Vietnam. Okay, this one's 1991, Ho Chi Minh and the coat of arms again. And this one specifically does not have any watermarks on it. As a 91, the value of it is probably 25 cents, so it's really not worth putting watermarks on these type of banknotes anymore. Okay, on the reverse we have a hydroelectric dam and power lines. Obviously that dam's still being built because of the crane there. Okay, so that's all you need to know about that one. Okay, so they are all the paper banknotes, including the 100 dong. You might be able to get it, that are in circulation. And the two lowest polymer banknotes are these 10,000 dong. These were issued in 2006. Oh, I'll go to first. So this one's 2009. Two first numbers are the year of issue, like in Australia. So it's Ho Chi Minh, the coat of arms. The watermark looks like a type of pagoda. I'll have to look that up because I'm not too sure. And on the reverse we have oil derricks. So these actually pump out the oil in probably the South China Sea, or the coast of it. And one of the security features is this round circle here. So on the reverse they should be able to join up. And also this window here which has 10,000 in it. You also have micro lettering here. And this banknote is worth about 50 cents. And the second lowest polymer banknote is the 20,000 dong. Yeah, this one's 2014. So it has Uncle Ho and the coat of arms. So it has a more sophisticated security feature up here. Here's another security feature, is like 20,000 there. That'll be like a security thread. And the watermark is Ho Chi Minh. Okay, the see-through window is 20,000 in it. So if you don't see any of those features, then it's most likely fake. And also on the reverse it has a reflective silver, not too sure what you call it, silver stripe, no, not silver, gold stripe, and 20,000 in it. And also this has the, what is it called again, Cha Tua. It is a bridge pagoda in Hoi An, sorry, I pronounced that wrong. And this bridge was built in 1763 to replace another bridge that was built in 1593 that was destroyed. And Wikipedia has lots of images of this pagoda, and probably YouTube has lots of videos as well, so it's quite interesting. The design of the pagoda is actually a lot better than what it's actually portrayed on this banknote. Okay, thank you. So those are the banknotes of Vietnam. Thank you very much for watching, and if you ever go to Vietnam, these are what you should be using in circulation. So if you like Vietnamese banknotes, please give it a thumbs up. I'll put a link down below if you're interested in buying Vietnamese banknotes on eBay. Generally you don't get that many forgeries of banknotes from Vietnam on eBay, and have an awesome banknote collecting